Hello good people, welcome back to yet another part. We still of course continuing with explaining some few markets, especially markets that people are not familiar with, markets that they have asked for me to explain. So in the list, of course we're ticking off. Now we ticked, and of course at the same time we're adding because there's more questions, so I have to add and then tick also. So basically I remove everything that I've explained. So today I'll be explaining this one. I want to explain this market, multi-scores and X, and what does the X market mean on that multi-score. So well, let me just cancel it already. Let me just take it off because this one is very easy. I'll explain it fast and quick so that you know there's 3 left now. So let me go. Let me explain that quickly. And explaining that, of course, as usual, I'll be making an example with the most familiar leagues. So for instance, England Premier League, because we all know Premier League. So let's see Arsenal. I think this match for Arsenal is one of the match that is or maybe let's say Manchester United. Manchester is more popular than Arsenal. Okay, let's look for that market, multi-scores and X. What does the X mean? So basically I'm looking for that multi-score. That's an easy market, by the way. It's not a rocket science market, but I just have to do it because somebody else asked me. I think somebody there is the market. You see when you scroll down on the bottom and you'll find it. There we go, multi-scores. There we go. What does this market means? When you get here, you will notice that you'll find a number of scores. Okay, now let's make an example. This is Manchester United versus Southampton. So let's say you know that in this match Manchester United will win, as we have seen the odds there of Manchester United to win. You can see we've seen the odds at 0.45. The odds are so low, but and we know that Manchester United are favorite here. They are favorite to win this match against Southampton. I mean, why would you bet for Southampton? Instead, you would rather say Manchester United or at least a draw. That's a double chance. So I mean, we know why. I mean, Manchester are big dogs, you know. So yeah, but it's football, anything can happen. But I'm just talking about the possibility here in this match. So now, what does this multi-score means? Multi-score, it's simple saying the word multi is that there's a lot of scores, you know. So you basically are choosing a number of scores, like something like this. See the first one, there's number of scores there that you choose. So basically you're saying when you're putting this one, the first one, can you see the 1-0 there, the 2-0 or the 3-0? So basically you're saying Manchester United in this match might win by 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0. You see, in this case you're so confident that Manchester United will win this match, and when they win this match the other team will not score. Southampton won't score, but you're not sure if Manchester United will maybe score only 2 goals or 1 goal or 3 goals. When you're not sure, then you select this market. That's why this market, you see. So this market is actually good because it's or. If you're not sure, you can choose here. But if you think that Manchester United in this match will score, let's say, you can see that there's an option of 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal, but you know that Manchester United will win and will score a lot of goals in this match, probably more than 3. So you jump here and come here. You can see it's continuing here from 3-0 to 4, 5, 6. You see? So if you think that they will score at least maybe 4 or 5, but the other team won't score, so you just select this one. You can see also the odds are so high there. You understand? Because it's so rare to find a team scoring so much goals and the other one doesn't score. You know, at least 5-1 makes sense, you know, 6-1 makes sense. because the other team will score and score and score and eventually get tired of scoring. Not tired, but get so much comfortable, and they end up conceding goals, at least maybe one. So this market now, that's what its symbol means, guys. So for the person who asked me what does this market mean, this is what it means, guys. I mean, it's this easy. It's basically scores. If you choose this one, you say Manchester United will win by 1-0, 2-0, or maybe 3-0. Any of those scores. If you're saying this one now, you're saying that at least Manchester United will score a goal. I mean, the other team will score at least one goal, and Manchester United will still win the match by maybe by 2 goals or 3 goals or 4 goals. But the other team will score one, which will make it now 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. So that's the score line. So that's how easy it is, guys. It's so self-explanatory. So now the market X now. What does the market X mean? The market X symbol means a draw. Any draw. Even if it's a 2-2 draw or a 1-1, just a draw in this match. So if you're putting X, you're just saying this match will end in a draw, but you don't know what kind of draw. Maybe there will be 1-1, 0-0, 5-5, like whatever. A draw is a draw, guys. That's how simple it is. So it's simple that. So, and of course you can see here these scores now. You can see this one was favoring Manchester United. You can see this. This is the same thing, but now it's favoring Southampton to win. Southampton to win by 1-0, by 2-0, or 3-0. You can see there. See. So that's just how easy it is. And then the other scores also, you can see this also is a vice versa of that, because this was favoring Manchester United to win, but the other team at least to also score a goal. But now it's a vice versa. That's how simple it is. Now you get people who are choosing these. Now you see this other home team, and this one here is other away team. You can see these two things, 1 and 2. What does this mean? Other means that it's basically other scores. Anything that is not here. Let's say you are so confident that Manchester United will win, but you feel like the score that Manchester United will win with is not here on the list. When you check here, see this one that backs Manchester United. No, you're not sure. I mean, you feel like, nah, man, Manchester United there won't be any score there. There won't be any of those scores there that are listed there. Manchester United won't be that score won't be happening. And then you feel like this one, nah, man. You also feel like no. And then when you check this one, maybe your score, you feel like Manchester United might win this match with big scores, or maybe it will be 5, but the other team also might score a lot of goals, man. You feel like maybe it will be 5-4 or maybe 5-3. You know what I mean? Maybe it will be a tight match, but none of those scores is here. You can see here, there's no 5-3, it's only 4-3. And then 5-1. There's no 5-3, you see? There's no such. So that falls on other. That's other now. But Manchester United must win. Basically, you're backing Manchester now as you are feeling that it will win, but the score that it will win with is not here. It's not on this list. Then you just press other and then home to win, which is Manchester in this case. You can see Manchester. But if you feel like Southampton will win also, but with score that is not even listed here, maybe you feel like Southampton will win by 6, maybe 6-3, or maybe 6-4 or something like that. You can see there's no 6-4 here. You can see Tottenham here, it's backing them, Southampton to win by 4-1. Here it's backing them to win by 3-1, 2-1. And then here you can see it's begging them to win by 5. Basically, it's a vice versa of that, as I have said before. But there's no such thing as 6-3, 6-1, So you feel like maybe Southampton will score, man, a lot of goals. Maybe like 6-7, and there's no such here. That score is not even here, so you can't choose that score. Then you just select other, away, win. Simple. Away team, which is Southampton in this case, they will win, whether it's 7-0 or whatever, but you feel like the score is not here, so it belongs on other. You understand? So other, these two things are basically for scores that are not here. So I hope I made it very clear now for those guys who are not familiar with this. I think I've made it very clear that this one is a draw and these ones are just scores that are not here. I think I've made it clear. So if I made it clear, if I did not make it clear, then a question will be allowed. Just leave a comment and I will explain further. So I think it's time now to explain more markets. Let me just make another video explaining another market. I believe this one was very easy, guys. So yeah.